Hey everyone, my name's HarryAtomic, and on today's video, we're going to be talking about Xbox Memorabilia. Really, I classify Memorabilia as being anything that isn't a game, a console, or like an accessory, like a headset or something. Just those kind of wee oddities that you come across every now and then that might have been given away for promotional releases, or that you might have just found in a store or something. So yeah, let's dive into it. So it is Wednesday, which means we're doing another Community Day video. Now for anyone that isn't familiar, every Wednesday we do Community Day here on the channel. What Community Day is where I take a question or suggestion that you guys leave in the comments down below and I make a video on it. So if you have any suggestions, make sure to drop them down below and then I'll make another Community Day video on it. It's great. So this week's Community Day question comes from a Community Day alumni who I've made a video for before, and oh, the last one was good, so this one's going to be good as well. I can feel it. Jared Nehan asks, what's the best piece of Xbox memorabilia you have that's not either a console, a controller, or a game? I'm nearly sure I said your name differently last time and you said I got it right, so I'm assuming I got it wrong this time. Sorry if I got it wrong. Ask another question, I'll make another video in the future. I'll promise I'll nail it next time. So before I dive into my thoughts exactly, what I did was I put a poll up on YouTube and asked you guys what you think of collectibles and other weird accessories for the Xbox. So the different choices on the poll were: I actively search for and collect Xbox memorabilia. If I see something I like, I'll buy it. If I come across something for free, then I'll just keep it. And I don't really bother with Xbox memorabilia. Now, it seems that you guys are completely torn on this. It seems that people either fully collect all things Xbox or are just laser focused on just games, consoles, and accessories. And I think that, again, this is all subjective. It's all down to what everybody wants to have in their individual collections. So it was really interesting to kind of hear your guys' feedback in the comments as well, just about like how you structure your collections and the things that you're actually looking for. So in response to this poll, Sir Bobberus said, personally, I want some memorabilia to use as an awesome display piece. I want one of those football team kits, forget which one, that are sponsored by Xbox as a t-shirt. Would look awesome. I agree. That t-shirt I think that you're talking about is by the Seattle Sounders. I totally knew that off the top of my head and like didn't even Google it before making this video, you know, because that's what us professionals do. But yeah, I totally agree. I think that whenever you're putting together a collection, it's not enough sometimes to just have like a stack of the thing that you're collecting for. I mean, ultimately you want it to look really nice and you want it to look inviting, and so you want to surround yourself by things maybe related to your fandom as well. So kind of like you, if I come across anything that's like really cool Xbox related, like I'd want to pick it up. I don't track accessories, I don't hunt down rare accessories, although I do kind of want one of those E3 faceplates, and I also, on another note, kind of want to start collecting faceplates. No, I'm gonna start collecting faceplates, aren't I? And there's also other things as well, like an Xbox Live neon sign, which I totally don't want and don't price on eBay every other week. Things like this are really cool. Like if you're gonna go ahead and get like a collection put together and something that's maybe a bit large, like something like this monstrosity behind me, you're gonna want to make it look nice with some nice trinkets and stuff. So I agree. I think that, you know, hunting down maybe one or two things that you like is kind of like on the money for most people. Anyways, the next comment that was left was by Asa Davis. I found a killer Xbox 360 coffee mug online, local pickup. I collect mugs, but the only working Xbox I have is the original Xbox. Do you know what? That's not so bad. I've been wanting to get into the OG Xbox a lot more. My girlfriend has recently been playing her PlayStation 2. She's been playing The Sims Castaway, and seeing all those old like PlayStation 2, like that generation of graphics has really made me want to dive into the original Xbox so much more. But yeah, talking about mugs and stuff, like there's a lot of collectibles that you can pick up that are mass-produced collectibles, that are things that you can just go in and pick up, and they're like really useful and nice to have. Like for example, I have a lot of like placemats and stuff that are Nintendo themed. I have a lot of mugs and cups and stuff that are all video game themed. I think whenever you're interested in something, you just kind of gravitate towards products that are kind of made along those lines. And so yeah, I think that that's a perfect example of just really getting into like your fandom and really enjoying like all the wee accessories around your fandom as well. So yeah. So another comment left by MOR Games, or as I like to call him, More Games, said, I'm just starting out my collecting journey for memorabilia as I've got a pretty hefty backlog of games now, so my plan is to check mostly online retailers first like Amazon and eBay for the best collectibles, and I've noticed even GameStop and EB Games have stepped up their collectibles and actual Xbox memorabilia with posters, mugs, keychains, and whatever you're looking for. It's where I got my Overwatch and Fallout Boy wallets. So you bring up a few interesting points here. First of all, you actually collect memorabilia. That's awesome. I would love to see some photographs of your collection. So, and this is going to be the cheapest plug ever. Oh, it's so good. You should join the Discord. There's a link down below, and like drop some photographs on like the halls part. I want to see some memorabilia collections, because then I'll totally do a video on like Xbox memorabilia stuff and like all the stuff that you guys are collecting. Oh, so good. But yeah, following on from like what I mentioned earlier about like mugs and cups and keychains and stuff like that, EB Games, GameStop, Game, all those big retailers are always going to stock things like that, so it's always nice to kind of go in and grab a few trinkets every now and then. I think the reason why is sort of the shift towards digital, and they're trying to diversify their kind of product lines by not focusing on games so much. It's kind of like what's it called in the States? Hot Topic. They're like, that's like the cool store or something. It's like GameStop is like Hot Topic for games. I've heard that before. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just spouting rubbish. But yeah, high street retailers like that are always going to be the best place to pick up stuff like that. So moving on to the next comment, Bench Joiner says, I wouldn't personally go seek it out, but if I came across it and I like it, I'd buy it. I would rather save money for games. Ultimately, that's what it all comes down to, is if you're collecting for something, I think that putting your money into that collection is always going to be like first and foremost. I mean, the money is set aside for the collecting, you know, don't go like skipping electricity bills or something to go out and buy like an Xbox One. Like that's just, that's bad. Don't say Harry told you to do that, because I totally 100% did not. But yeah, whenever it comes to accessories, I like to pick up wee accessories and things here and there if I like them, but also if I can justify spending the money on them. I don't want to go out and spend like a lot of money on, like for example, an Xbox Live neon sign. If there's some Xbox 360 games that I'm still trying to track down, I just can't really justify it in my head. I mean, if I got a really good deal that was too good to pass up, then, you know, I'm going to have to sit down, start doing a wee bit of thinking and see exactly like, what am I going to do here? But for normal prices, I'm probably just going to pick up a stack of Xbox 360 games, because that's ultimately what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to flesh out that collection the most, so I'm going to put my money into that. So on to the last comment that was left on the poll. Weird Game Collector from Mars says, specific Xbox 360 related, I do count stuff like demo discs and goods like cables and other hardware. Maybe in the future a demo pod. Oh, you've just hit on like two things that I want so bad. Oh, I really want a demo kiosk. I would just love an Xbox 360 demo kiosk, and all I would do is put Left 4 Dead on it, and I would just stand and just play Left 4 Dead and like a kiosk all day. It's so good. I would keep the demo disc and like put it on if any friends were coming over just to look cool, but other than that I would just want to play Left 4 Dead on it by myself all day and just look and be like, haha, I've got a demo kiosk. The other thing as well is, you must have been reading my mind, because this morning I was having, you know, a peruse through eBay like I usually do, because you gotta scope out them deals, you know, early birds get the worm. And I was taking a look, and some guy was selling like 50 like Xbox magazine demo discs, and I really want those demo discs, but he was asking like a wee bit too much than what I would be willing to pay for them. But still, like, it's kind of opened me up to like collecting outside of just buying like retail video games. Things like demo kiosks are obviously big trophy pieces in all seriousness. Things like the Xbox Live sign, things like the demo discs maybe aren't such high-end stuff, but in bulk they can be. These are kind of like premium items that if I can come across them at a low enough price, I'd be more than happy to jump on them. If I ever complete my set, then yeah, I'd probably just sink some money into that as well and get some cool stuff to kind of round out the room. But for the time being, I think that that's kind of a I'll buy some games first sort of things. Although I do know that you have a complete set if you're the person that I'm thinking of, and so in that case, yeah, you should totally buy yourself a demo pod and some demos and put Left 4 Dead on the demo pod, and then let's play online. Oh, I love Left 4 Dead so much. So there we have it. Hopefully you learned a wee bit more about what I think of like Xbox collectible stuff, as well as got some good feedback from the community at large as to how everybody collects like outside of just games and consoles and stuff. Really, I mean, to give a really straight answer to the question, the only kind of Xbox memorabilia that I collect are Xbox Live code cards. I don't know if they'd be considered memorabilia, but I do like Xbox Live code cards, especially like some of the ones that came with the original Xbox, like they were giving away like 2 months, 3 months free and stuff. That really shows how far that the service has come, and I just like the fact that they always give away like wee free ones on side games every now and then, so you could still like buy a new game and still get like a wee weekend, so you could just get home and still play a wee bit even if you didn't have gold. So I like collecting those. That's probably the only thing. Whenever it comes to games, I have a few wee bits here and there, but strictly Xbox, just those code cards. maybe one day a demo pod, and Left 4 Dead, and an E3 faceplate. See what Community Day does to me, just makes me want more stuff. Oh. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. I want to remind everyone that there's a contest going on at the moment to get some doubles that I've saved up. So 2 seconds, I'll go get them. So these are currently all the doubles that I have, and I've tested each one of them today. I've installed them all on my Xbox and they all work. There was another like stack about the same size, but unfortunately they're all kind of scratched up and not working, and I wouldn't really want to send out stuff that might break. So these are the ones that are confirmed, tested, and working. So you could win a random one of these by entering the contest using the link down below. It's totally free. It's just a wee idea that I came up with to kind of deal with these doubles and like just, you know, do something a wee bit creative with them. Also, I've removed like all the FIFAs and Maddens and all that stuff. So like whenever someone wants the contest, I'll probably just chuck in a random sports game for free as well, just to kind of laugh at the fact that I'm sending a FIFA 09 to some random unsuspecting person somewhere out there on the planet. But yeah, if you want to win one of these games, then make sure to enter the contest using the link down below. It's running for like another 17 days, I think, so you've still got a while left, and I'll probably remind people in videos and stuff. But yeah, if you want to win one of these, make sure again down below, click on the link. Yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. If you like videos like this, then please consider getting subscribed to the channel. I try to do 3 videos every single week. I do one on Monday, which is like a general Xbox video. I do community days on Wednesday, which is like this. You guys can ask me a question down below and I'll make a video on it. And Saturdays is where we catch up with all the Xbox news that happened that week. Also, if you want to get more involved with the Xbox community, then go ahead and join the Discord that's down in the link below that I mentioned in this video as well. It's called the Xbox Game Club, where every 2 weeks we pick a random Xbox game, play it, and then just chat about it, make some reviews, some fan arts and stuff. It's all good, and there's loads of people chatting on there. It's great. We're all talking about Xbox, posting hauls and stuff, helping each other out. It's so nice. But yeah, also, if you want to send me a message or anything, that's probably the best place to get in contact with me, as I'm on there pretty regularly. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.